Hundreds of foreign students, including those from Africa and the Middle East, stayed throughout Wuhan's lockdown. Were they infected? How were they treated? What supported them throughout the darkest days? Welcome to this special edition of The Point with me, Liu Xin, coming to you from Wuhan. To find out, I'm inside the Wuhan University of Science and Technology.
It's like a friendly match.
Yes, a friendly match. Wow!
Sorry. Well, that was a good match.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
How long have you been here?
2 years.
2 years. It's been how would you describe the 76 days?
It was and it's still a horrible time for everyone around this world going through this pandemic. And for us, it's even worse because we really wanted to be with our families at this time. That made it extremely sad. But we really thank the school for being in that hand in hand. They have helped us, both physical, emotional, mental support. That gave us hope every day. And so we're just so proud of our school and Wuhan in general.
If I ask you to recall one moment during this 80 days, which one would you tell me?
I remember the first day they locked down, and then they had to lock the city, and my young sister was here. I was so much worried because she's from another school. So I was worried if the school will accept her. You know,
because she was visiting you here.
Yeah.
She came from which city? Zhengzhou. So she came and visited you and she couldn't leave because of the lockdown. What happened to her?
The teachers from the school, they were so worried, and I was also worried to report because I was afraid how if the teachers tell me to let her go out there and she's new in Wuhan, where will she live? But it was great because the teachers understood me. The moment I told my teacher, he was just like, send me her passport, her school number, and I'll just register. And they accepted her, they gave her food. I was living with her in the same room and everything went fine. So yeah, actually that is the first thing I was so much worried.
Okay. Do you mind if I talk to her one sentence?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, about her feelings. Did you want to stand next to her? Or?
Yeah?
Yeah, my sisters. Yeah, just a quick word. Because, so what's her name? Winfrieda. So you were visiting your sister when the lockdown started. How did you feel? You must have been shocked.
Yeah, I was very shocked. It was a very hard time to me, you know, because I just came here for a short time to see her, then boom, the lockdown. Right? So it was very hard for me. So it was, first thing, it was very hard for me to inform my school, like, I'm in Wuhan, you know. Then I just came to see my sister. Then I'm in lockdown, I can't go back. And the school, we had almost like 2 weeks to open the school. So it was very hard for me.
2 weeks
to open my university. Yeah.
2 weeks to open. So 2 weeks before your school opened, it was locked down.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but all the time you stayed with your sister, you could help each other.
Yeah, sure. But I just thank the teachers here, the whole community of Wuhan University of Science and Technology. But I never thought if they would accept me to sit here. I never thought. But they gave me a place to sleep, you know. Food, everything they provided me during all this hard time. I'm just grateful. Yeah.
All the very best.
Thank you so much.
You will only get better from now, I think, right?
Yeah, I'm going to get better soon. Yeah.
Well, it was fun playing ping pong as well.
Just my first day,
This is one of our African students, Courage. Courage.
How are you?
Very, very fine. How are you?
You fine?
Very
Maybe we
fine.
turn around here. You want to show me your desk?
Oh, yeah. I'm actually
What are you doing here?
online classes.
Oh, you're in the middle of your online classes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
You
in
are.
the middle.
Yeah.
I'm
So
in
what
the-
are you studying now?
Internal medicine.
Internal medicine.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's in English.
Yeah, it's in English. It's in English.
It's okay that we interrupt you.
No, it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, because it's So where are you from?
Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
How long have you been here?
3.5 years now.
3.5 years.
Yeah.
The past 2 months, 3 months must have been extraordinary for...
Yeah, it was quite an experience. It was difficult, but it was school made it easy.
Yeah.
Like the way they handled the situation. Of course, there were difficult times, but at the end of the day, the school just had to comfort us in every way they could. So life was kinda better. We got donations of fruits and vegetables from, I think, the region of each one. Then they sent this letter here.
我能看一下吗？重庆。
对，
from 重庆。亲爱的武汉家人们。
So they sent to us fruits and vegetables for a couple of weeks. And then they were kids who also sent us, they drew these diagrams there.
中国加油。
对。
重庆潼南区潼南小学是个小学生
小朋友。
The picture came together with the
fruits and vegetables. They were it was an encouragement really. Like we learned that even in a hard time, there are certain people that can be able to give whatever they had.
Yeah.
So I'm just keeping these for memories and history.
It's a building with a doctor with a hammer.
Yeah, and this is supposed to be the coronavirus, and then the doctor is killing it. And then they also gave us handmade biscuits. I haven't been able to eat them because, I don't know, I just like to keep them as memories.
Wow.
Among the fruits they sent, they also gave us handmade biscuits.
Handmade biscuits.
Yeah. They made these biscuits for us, and then inside they also send the same message there. So they just encourage us to keep fighting, and it also was a lesson for us to give, and no matter what situation you are, if you can help someone, you can help.
Makes a difference.
Yeah, it can make a difference, really. So I just kept them for memories. Like I wanted to eat them, but then whenever I say them, I just remember the kids and the drawings and them donating to us the different fruits and vegetables in such a difficult time where everyone was struggling, but then they managed to be able to make biscuits for us, to go in their farms, to give us fruits and give us different donations. So it was really like touching, really. Yeah, it was all of us were emotional when we received the different fruits. So it was a lesson again. It was quite touching.
Hello.
Hello, Daniel. Hello, Eddie.
Eddie, nice to meet you.
Hello.
What's your name?
Daniel.
Daniel. I'm Liu Xin. Can I interrupt you a little bit?
No.
It's okay? Where are you from?
Tanzania.
You're from Tanzania?
I'm also from Tanzania.
You're also from Tanzania. During the lockdown, was it more difficult? So difficult.
Yes, because we are used to exercise at least every day. But during the lockdown, we had no facility, we had no goal, we had nothing. So being inside while the muscles want to train, it was so hard. Yes.
How did you manage?
We used to just dribble the ball inside the room.
Yeah?
Yeah, just to keep the hands going. But when you got the ball, at least it's better. Yeah.
Could you understand? I mean, do you think there could have been a different way of doing this?
For our health, it was hard at the beginning because self-isolation was a good factor for preventing the virus from spreading. So we understand and we thank God that right now the virus has calmed down so much, and we believe the measures which are taken are fine enough, good. Yeah. We can't blame it.
Yeah. How about you?
Also, we were trying our best to keep ourselves safe from this virus by isolating ourselves inside.
Yeah. Do you miss home?
Sad reality, yes.
Yeah.
I do miss home.
You do miss home?
Yeah.
Would you be able to go? Do you plan to go back and visit?
I had planned to go this summer, but due to the situation around the world, I don't know. I don't know if it will still be possible. Yeah.
How many more years do you have to study here? Or
For me, I still have 3 years.
you still have 3 years?
Yes.
And you? Same.
Yeah.
You're doing a
Bachelor.
bachelor degree.
Yes.
So are you looking forward to that?
Yeah. 3 years, we believe we'll learn a lot of things from here, not only education, but also talents and interaction, Chinese culture. It's also fun, yeah. We believe we'll learn a lot of things within this period.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Have a good time.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Sorry for interrupting.
No problem.
Yeah, have fun. Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Where are you from?
I'm from Zimbabwe.
Are you from Zimbabwe?
Yes, Zimbabwe.
Okay. So, how do you feel about the situation now that we are coming out of the epidemic?
I feel better because I think life is going to get back to normal. So it makes us relieved. Even our parents now, they think that we are more safe here than anywhere else outside China. Yeah.
You have had a haircut.
Yes.
How did you manage?
We have a guy here who can do haircuts.
Yeah.
So
a Chinese?
No. An international student from Zambia.
So he's going around and giving people haircuts.
Yes.
Is he making some money out of it?
Yeah, of course, it's a business. Yeah.
So you helped each other, you managed, you find ways, the students find ways to cope with the situation.
Yeah, exactly. In any ways possible, we just try to help each other, to support each other, and to make sure we are there for each other.
Do you come from a student body or something?
Yeah, I'm actually a representative of the medical students at Wuhan University.
On behalf of the medical students?
Yes.
For the epidemic, what was the key word?
The most striking was sacrifice, because it's not easy to be in the front line with this deadly disease and you're fighting for people's lives. So I think sacrifice is the greatest thing which the medical doctors in the front line have showed us. Yeah. So I think being a doctor is all about sacrificing your life for others. Yeah.
How about being a medical student? In Wuhan?
In Wuhan. Well, I think being a medical student in Wuhan it has been a great opportunity for me. And I've learned quite a lot of things, including the technology of China, which is actually growing so fast. So actually we are learning a lot which we could not have afforded to learn in our countries. So I think I have something to offer to my country when I graduate from this university.